Welcome to PcMac. In today's video, I'm going to show you how you can install NextCloudPi on OpenMediaVault with the help of Docker. For this practical, I'm going to use Raspberry Pi 4P 4GB version. So let's do it. First of all, let's just go ahead and log into our OpenMediaVault. So the OpenMediaVault and Portainer is up and running. And now let's go ahead and visit the website for NextCloudPi. So this is the website ownyourbits.com NextCloudPi. So we go down and we need to use NextCloudPi Docker. So click on more instructions and go down. So this is the whole process of installing it, how you can go ahead and install it. Now let's just move to the top, and here it says some of this information is outdated. Check the new version here. So click on this and you can see NextCloudPi Docker x86 for ARM. So for Arc it's right here and Debian is right here. The installation instruction to download Docker. So it says the usage has not changed. If we are not in localhost, we need to provide the IP address or domain in order to include the trusted domain list. So we can put our IP here for OpenMediaVault, and that will be it. So let's just go ahead and do that. Copy it and open the notepad and try to use it. So my IP address is 49. Now docker run -d -p 4443, and now we need to set the data path right here. So it says nc data /data. So it will save the data on this location. So we need to specify the location here. So we'll go to OpenMediaVault, then shared folder, and under here we have containers and media. Let's click here, go to column and absolute path, and here is the absolute path. So we need the container path. Let's just go ahead and inspect the elements. To copy the path, click on this arrow on the top here and then click on this, and you can see the path is right here. Let's copy the path and go back here and paste here and put a /, and let's copy NextCloudPi as well. So it will create a data folder NextCloudPi. Inside that we will have nc data, and that will map to this data folder. So this location will be mapped to the data folder. Now let's just go ahead and copy the whole command. Before copying the whole command, let's just go ahead and connect to our Pi using the Powershell. So I'm connected to the root right here, and let's copy the command and paste it here. Let's wait for the command to execute. It says unable to find the image, and it will start downloading it from the internet. It's around 490 MB file, 490 to 500 MB file, so it might take a moment. I'll be back. So the NextCloudPi is installed. Let's just go ahead and check here, the NextCloudPi is up and running. And to open this, what we need to do, the first time it will take some seconds to initializing. So what we need to do is we just need to run this command. So it's setting up the MariaDB and other services. In between, let's just go back to the website. Now it says you can log in using HTTPS and your IP address, or either the URL nextcloudpi.local. So we'll use the URL, and it's initializing done. So let's just go ahead and use it. 1.49 and advance, and then 49. So here is the activation screen. From here we need to copy all these things. So it gives us the NCP is the username for both the user and for the activation here, and we need to copy our passwords. So it's done, and we can also take a picture from here. Let's minimize this and then click on activate. Once we click on activate, it will activate our session and create this user NCP. Now here are two things. One is to configure the interface, the top one, and the other one is the user login. So if we want to configure our password, configure the storage and everything, we need to use the top password. And if you want to change the password, we can just log in with this password and then change the password for both the users, or you can say both the interfaces, like the user interface and the activation interface. So both can be changed from this particular URL, that is https nextcloudpi local :4443, and it will directly take us to this screen once the activation is complete. As you can see, activation successful. Now we are here, so let's just go ahead and click here again. It might take a moment, so let's just remove it from here and try to access the NextCloudPi. So we are on the login screen. We need to use our username, that is NCP, and the password we need to use is the bottom one. Copy and then paste it here. Now it will take us to the dashboard of NextCloudPi. We can do some customizations from here. This is the welcome screen for Nextcloud. So we'll just use this cloud, and we can also change the screen from here. It gives us some options. We can also customize. We can change the backgrounds. Let's select this one and you will see a new background on the back, or you can pick from your files as well. So let's just go ahead and check from here. Here is the dashboard. Once again you click and it will take you to the dashboard screen, the same screen, and you can select your locations and everything for the weather information. And if you want to configure your Pi, you just need to click here and it will take you again to this screen, and I don't know why it's blocking it. So it says bad request. So this is the way you can configure NextCloudPi on your OpenMediaVault. It's right here. Let's just restart it one more time and then check whether we are able to use the dashboard or not. The admin dashboard. So it's available on 4443. Let's try one more time. Let's try on a different web browser. So it asks for the username and password. Let's try again from the top. Password, let's put the password here, and the username is by default ncp, and sign in and save it. So it will ask us to run the configuration visit, so let's just go ahead and run it, or we can just skip it and we can configure everything from here. So right now my ISP is not allowing me to access my Raspberry Pi from outside the network, so I'm leaving this as it is and click on finish. Go back to the web panel. So it's working here. Now the cloud is working on our edge and the admin portal is working on Firefox. So what we will do in the next video, I'll show you how you can modify your web panel, that is the admin panel, and make some changes to it, and I will show you how you can reset the password and do some more changes to our NextCloudPi. So wait for the second part of the video. If you have any issue, any problem in installing NextCloudPi, you can write me down in the comment section. I'll try to help you, and we will discuss other issues in the next video as well. So that's it for today. If you like my video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification, share this video with your friends who need to learn about Raspberry Pi and about these kind of softwares. That will help our channel to grow. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Take care. Have a nice day.